Hello YouTube, here I have me a goblet and I brought me some source borax. So anyway, in all this cup of gold from electrolyzing of jars. So here it is, and here is my flame. Now I've dismantled it a little bit because the hose inside, which is in there, a white hose, pops off sometimes, and I'm going to cut the power, cut the supply as quick as possible, push this black thing to the left, and it cuts it off. This is what I have it pushed down in the back, or a zap and spark. But I don't like getting shocked and I can't seem to insulate it. So what I do is I just have a lighter and push down the thing. You hear the noise, and you just burn it and push it into lock position. And if you have a flame, you have the air bunting oxygen feed, and if you get dirty flame, it's too hot. So you can use dirty flame on your gold or mix with borax. Just want to keep the dirty flame away from the source. You can have some dirty flame, but there's one thing about dirty flame. When orange flame or dirty flame bounces back because you've overheated the source, then it can end up going back up the chute. Luckily, there's a hose in between, so that's what keeps it. That's what keeps it from, failing. So you get overheat of the trunk of the body, or the shaft, that's okay, it's just a metal pipe. So I thought I'd try some dirty burning since I've used a lot of hot burning. But basically, I was told that you pull back if you think that there's going to be a backdraft of heat. So I'm using the camera in order for me to get a clue on how much heat there might be. Plus my finger is not too far away, so I can tell it's overheating. And it's a nice golden colour. So basically the borax is a type of baking soda, so it's a sodium bicarbonate type form of something like that. And how do I know that? Because I added some to some water to get rid of the fluoride, and all I got was this baking soda taste. So when diluted of 1/8 of a teaspoon, it turns out it's not that much. So with this stuff, apparently you can get up to 1500 degrees, this borax. So then you can put your gold on top of it. But like a fool, I've mixed my gold with it, and I cannot figure out which one is the gold. So I found out before that borax beads up. It's that beading system that you see going on in there. See these beads? These round ball beads. One trick is if you get the bounce back of flame, you just move it around and to cooler zones, and then you can also come back. Also, you must move away your flame away from the bead in order to check on it. The whole idea is that it's supposed to have more blue flame with a high speed. That way, you can't get the yellow flame out of it. You want the high rocket boosting. Now what that is, more accurate. You see the yellowing going on the flame? Where it goes back in towards, it goes white hot. It's danger. So when you do, see how it goes bright, where the flame's supposed to stay blue, and the blue is a cold flame, whereas yellow flame is dirty but very dangerous and hot, so heat causes overheating very quickly. So I'm melting down the borax which has gold content in it. It seems to be more borax than gold content. And it said that when you get this nice yellowing going on, then you're supposed to scrape it off and dip it in the water, and that could be gold bead. I think they were using that gas or possibly a stronger gas. If this is only butane, 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 I used to call it butane. I thought, you can't be bloody brutal. I'm wrong. It's not butane, it's butane. So you see how there's a nice globule there. So that's a bead. And the likelihood it's got a gold percentage. Now if you keep burning it, you're just burning your money away. And it tends to turn into like this purple grape colour. And it candy up. It does candying. One thing you do when it's too hot, you can feel the heat.